On a Monday morning, I have a DD session, which is where I'm doing all my planning, prepping, marking, anything admin related that I need to get done. And then in the afternoon, the guys will come over. So the mixture of the week, we have a morning session that runs for 2.5 hours and an afternoon that's 2.25 hours. And the either salons where we're welcoming other prisoners in as clients and the guys are working on their hair, or we are doing theory sessions, so delivering all the underpinning knowledge, all the background information of why they do what they do in preparation for their exams. So we teach 4 different units and we have some additional units. We do infection control that goes hand in hand with all the health and safety, so they understand the importance of sterilising their equipment, taking responsibility for the equipment that's in their trolleys. Then we do the consultation and we look at lots of diseases and disorders. Here we're a foreign national prison, so sometimes the language is a little bit difficult because some of those diseases and disorders have got Latin names, so they're not just grasping English terminology, they've got the Latin to contend with as well. And then we do cutting facial hair, so they're taught how to shape beards, taper beards, and then into the haircuts. I have had barbers come in who have been barbers on the outside previously, but they've never even picked up a pair of scissors. So I teach them all the scissor work. So they've got something to aspire to and grow with, and their skills just improve vastly too. When they're learning the Latin names for diseases and disorders, I can take them off the board and put them on everybody's mirror, so they'll come in and they'll look at that all day while they're doing whatever they're doing, and that's embedding in the mind. Just practice saying it over and again, and then I'll switch it on to somebody else's, so they've got a new word a day if you like. I also do a big glossary of terms that's theirs to take away, so when they're on in-cell learning they've got something there to refer back to as well. And then the terminology, we try not to use too much jargon so that they can, really understand, and we have workbooks that I've condensed down for my learners here, where they don't have to specifically write too much like they did originally. So yeah, that's embedded much, along with maths, like I said about not just the jobs. When I'll ask things, how often would somebody go to the barbers and what would they pay? And then I'll put that on the mirror with a marker pen, how much it is, by how many hours are you going to work, that's how much you can earn in a day. And that could be times 5 or 2 or 3, however many days you want to work. So the maths is embedded as well. I printed off today just jobs that are out there at the moment, so they can have a look and see what's out and about throughout the country, and I try and do that regularly. And when they see the earning potential, quite often it switches the mind from where they were before to what can we do now, and they've got a future to look forward to with a recognised qualification, so they can be their own boss, they could open a salon, they could be mobile. The world's their oyster, it just opens lots of avenues and it's very rewarding.